everyone. It's Anne, your nursing and transformational coach. Welcome back to Food for Thoughts Fridays. So I hope everyone has had a great Thanksgiving day and was able to spend it with your family. So today we're talking about thankfulness, right? Some of these tips come from an article by Hedrick Enberg, The Power of Thankfulness, 5 Essential Tips. So there's a quote from G.K. Chesterton. I will maintain that thanks are the highest form of thoughts, and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. Another one by Robert Bronx. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Ralph Waldo Emerson says this: cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you, and to give thanks continuously. Because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. So I thought it'd be a good time to share a handful of these favorite tips for making thankfulness a daily part of your life. Because being thankful for what we have is one of the simplest and kind of easiest ways to lift your mood, right? To give you that motivation, to give you a happier life, always being grateful and showing your gratitude. So no matter where you are, where you live in the world, no matter what's going on, you can always be grateful for things. So step one is to pause and look around yourself. Might seem pretty simple, but look around and see what's around you that you can be thankful for during your day, and ask yourself these questions. What are 3 things I can be thankful for in my life today? What are 3 people I can be thankful for in my life, and why? And if you don't come up with 3 people or things each day, that's okay. Some days it's harder to stop and think, especially if you're doing this at the end of your day. But one thing a person is great as well. But if you can try not to repeat yourself either. Think of more people and things to be grateful for day by day, and expand your thankful view of the world. Definitely think when you're doing your gratitude, it's better to have gratitude toward people that you can appreciate, things that happen that maybe people help make your day a lot easier too. And that appreciation goes a long way. So that's the second tip: express your thankfulness. Don't stop at just coming up with the people that you're grateful for having in your life. Maybe tell them about it. Yeah, we all like that. This will make their life a little happier too, right? Might light up with a smile, and it's good to be validated and to be appreciated with that, right? It can just be a small, simple sentence, but make it actually come from the heart and be genuine as well. Maybe you'll make someone's day, week, or even life, right? Look towards yourself as well. That's the third tip. It's not only things that are important or other people, but you are also important and valuable too. So appreciate yourself that as well. So ask yourself this: what are 3 things I can be thankful for about myself, right? It could be that you were a good sister during a crisis last week. It could be that you finally got done with that boring, old, difficult task that you've been procrastinating on. What can you pat yourself on the back for this week? Self-gratitude does not have to be all about achievements either, though. Simply, good sense of humor. I can laugh at myself when I trip and almost fall, or give myself that forgiveness or understanding when things aren't going exactly how I anticipated or planned. Maybe I'm just being a good listener this week. Yeah, it doesn't have to be big things, small, simple things. I actually remembered to floss this morning. Check. All right. Tip number 4: be thankful for the things you may have taken for granted. Things we get used to having in our life: running water, heat, shelter, a job, food. Not everyone in the world has access to all that, right? So be wary of that people's basic needs aren't being met everywhere, and you need to be grateful for what we do have and where we maybe are living with the freedoms that we do have. And remember, even the small things of internet access. You don't have to listen to dial-up tone. Yes, that's good too. Any of those small free pleasures of life that we actually get to enjoy. Kind of helpful to zoom out and put your perspective, especially when you're going through a tough time, right? That you have like all the basic stuff is, no matter all the other chaos that might be going around, my basic needs are met, and I'm grateful for that. So start and end your day with thankfulness. Make thankfulness a habit that sticks throughout your day, right? So a good way is to find 3 things to be grateful for about yourself over breakfast. And then you can take a few minutes at night to kind of journal some of that stuff. Write down those things that you were grateful for throughout the day. Try to do a commitment to this and see what kind of impact it has in your life. You don't necessarily even have to write them down, but to reflect at the beginning and end of the day is always good as well. So what are you thankful for this week? Yeah, you'd be thinking about that, especially coming out of Thanksgiving yesterday. So remember that I'm here helping professionals with overwhelming challenges and burnout to build that resilience and take ownership of their well-being. Thanks for joining me this week for Food for Thought Friday. Make sure you post below what you're thankful for. All right, everyone, join me next week. We're going to start our challenge. So I'll be looking forward to that, and some more things will come out on that next week. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of their holiday weekend.